Hey there, parents. Today, I want to share some critical information that could impact the health of your future children. Researchers from the Florey Institute have discovered a potential link between higher levels of the plastic chemical bisphenol A, also known as BPA, in pregnant mothers and the likelihood of autism in their sons. This research, published in Nature Communications and led by Dr. Hua-Chin Boone and Professor Anne-Louise Ponsonby, analyzed data from two significant birth cohorts, the Barwon Infant Study in Australia and the Columbia Center for Children's Health and Environment in the USA. Their findings suggest that exposure to plastic chemicals during pregnancy might be associated with a higher risk of autism in offspring. Why is this important? BPA can disrupt hormone-controlled male fetal brain development. It silences a key enzyme called aromatase, which converts testosterone to neuroestrogen. This process is crucial for fetal male brain development. The study found that boys born to mothers with higher urinary BPA levels in late pregnancy were 3.5 times more likely to show autism symptoms by age 2 and 6 times more likely to have a confirmed autism diagnosis by age 11. In both birth cohorts, evidence demonstrated that higher BPA levels were linked to the suppression of the aromatase enzyme. This is a significant finding because it highlights one of the biological mechanisms potentially involved in the development of autism. In laboratory studies, Dr. Boone found that prenatal BPA exposure in mice resulted in anatomical, neurological, and behavioral changes consistent with autism spectrum disorder. This marks the first time a biological pathway has been identified that might explain the connection between BPA and autism. Professor Ponsonby emphasized that BPA and other plastic chemicals with endocrine-disrupting effects are widespread and nearly impossible to avoid. We ingest these chemicals through plastic food and drink packaging, inhale them from home renovation fumes, and absorb them through the skin from cosmetics. Given how prevalent these chemicals are, it's crucial to understand their impact on our health. The good news is that this research is now informing public safety regulators who update safety recommendations on chemical exposure during pregnancy and early life. The team is also exploring potential ways to mitigate the adverse effects of BPA. Dr. Boone mentioned a type of fatty acid, 10-hydroxy-2-decyanoic acid, which shows early promise in reversing some autism-like characteristics in animals prenatally exposed to BPA. While more research is needed, this could be a step toward finding effective treatments. So, what can you do? While it's tough to completely avoid plastic chemicals, being mindful of your exposure, especially during pregnancy, can be a good step. Consider using BPA-free products and limiting your contact with plastics whenever possible. Thanks for tuning in. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take care.